It is so easy to fall victim to overthinking when you're first starting out on a YouTube channel. If you're like me and you're just starting out, there's just so many things that are getting in the way of actually making progress. The biggest thing for me right now is the concept of having a niche for the channel. The niche that I've kind of been going with so far is sketchnoting, the idea of taking visual notes, sketching and drawing along with your handwritten notes. The thing is that I'm passionate about more than just sketch notes. That is something that I'm interested in and I would like to continue to make more videos about, but it's not the only thing that I want to do. I'm interested in productivity as a general concept. The problem is that I keep getting all of these YouTube creators saying, oh, you gotta pick a niche, or else the algorithm's not gonna like you. The problem I have with that is that I can't, like I said, I have passion for more than just sketchnoting, so I don't see myself being able to sustain a YouTube channel just doing sketchnoting. I want to do more. In particular, lately I've been having this idea for a productivity app that I want to build. I'm a web developer in my day-to-day job, so a lot of the time I'm thinking about different apps ideas, especially productivity apps. That's something that I am really passionate about, is productivity. I want to be able to create something that is a useful tool for people to use, but also makes productivity fun. I have to admit, productivity, when you watch things about productivity, read things about productivity, the subject's kind of dry. It's kind of boring. I'd love it if there was something that could make productivity more fun. That's why I'm drawn to things like sketchnoting. I've always enjoyed drawing as a kid. I was always drawing in the margins of paper and programs and things like that. I was always interested in drawing like little comic strips, and I'd love to be able to find ways to teach about productivity using comics. As going back to what I was talking about before, being in web development, I'd like to build an app that is not just a productivity tool, a task management app, but also a game. I'm not the first person to come up with this idea. I started using an app called Habitica several years ago. It's been a long time since I've used it now. But it was a productivity task management app that allowed you to be able to basically build like a little character, a fantasy character, and there were quests and things that you could go on. There was more that I wanted from that app, and so I started thinking, what would I do if I were to build an app like this? So now I'm coming to the point of like, well, I'd love to be able to share my journey of building that app with my YouTube audience, but I've already kind of established that I want to do sketchnoting. So it's this very difficult thing that I'm stuck in right now, is what do I want to make videos about? Is it okay for me to have a channel where I talk about sketchnoting and app development? As long as the focus of my app development videos are on the productivity side of it, maybe. The thing, though, that I was thinking about as well is I recently read or listened to an audiobook about the building of Disneyland. It was very clear in that book that Walt Disney had a vision for what he wanted, and he didn't let outside influences, people telling him, oh, he's crazy, that'll never work. He didn't let those things stop him. He pursued the thing that he wanted with clearly amazing results. Here we are almost 70 years later after the opening of Disneyland, and it is still super popular. People love it. That is a case of a thing that was created that took many different things that Walt Disney was interested in, railroads and the space program, city planning, progress, things like of those natures, things that, and the fantasy, the stuff that he had done for his animated movies. These things don't seem like they would go well together, but somehow he had a vision, a place where those things could coexist. So that's kind of how I would like to think of my YouTube channel, is a place where I can take all these different things that I enjoy and bring them together into a single place, into a cohesive channel, something that ultimately, once again, kind of the overarching topic of productivity, because these different interests and things that I have really do feed into that major topic. So if I can somehow articulate that through my videos, then I think I could be successful at this. I'm interested to hear what you have to say, so please leave a comment And if this was a helpful video to you, please give the video a like. I would love to know if this was helpful to you. And giving the video a like would be a great way to help me know that. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.